LS5, all the chairpersons of the districts, the RDCs, may the protocol be observed. My name is Ham. As I said, the lead RDC Arua. My task is just very simple, to come and adjourn the meeting. However, I want to put one thing. These matters need commitment. We have always heard about them. I think yesterday, but one were in tropical suits, talking the same things. The next day, others will also come. We shall always be here. But the implementation, people do not want to show commitment. At times when you want to press hard, the politicians they say, no, this one is the match. For us as RDCs, we are ready to do enforcement. But to prepare for us the ground, the technical people, the political people. At times it happens in your neighbor, you're the chairman of LS5. When the RDC wants to step in, it becomes another issue. So we need to have consensus to agree whether we are going to do it jointly. When we converge like that, there is a way we express our feelings. But out there, it is not the same. A lot of political pressure comes, the community are saying, they go and they accuse the RDC, they accuse the chairman LS5, at times the LS1s. So, number of things are happening. But for us, as the representative of the central government, we don't fear, but we can give you a respect. In the Arua district, we work in collaboration, we cooperate. Early in the morning, at times I call the chairman LS5. He calls me, we coordinate today, what are the programs. We don't ignore. So we must all take this one as a priority, work in collaboration, a coordinated way of working. The police. So like as yesterday, this person came, I immediately went and met the police. Don't just sit because you are in RDC, you want people to come, you call. At times you foot there, foot to that office, you discuss closer to that person. But if you keep on calling, at times they will say this RDC, this chairman wants to feel too big. And for us, you know the nature of our work. The next day you can receive a call, you are not in the office. So there is a way at times technocrats. We are a little bit, they feel there is something very unique, they have it with them. But of course, engagements, don't just jump into issues. Have engagement with the technocrats. Tell them, the policy does not allow you to do ABCD. Because we supervise, we monitor by using the policy guidelines. At times we use the Local Government Act, we use the Constitution. Ours are very strict and straightforward. At times we work on instructions, directives. The President has said A, B, C, D, you're not supposed to jump it. But when you want to use that, against the technocrats, it becomes a very big issue. So, let us work together. We learn to work together. And these issues are also attached to corruption. Where you have any issue at hand, you are supposed to execute it, you don't want to do it, because of your self-interest, that's already issue of corruption. I want to give you just one example, then I close. It was around March. A neighbor, actually whom I bought the land from, I have a home in Iwata, well fenced and but this neighbor's son befriend my follower who was in P6. A boy, actually a man of senior 5, pretending to give lectures for these young ones. I thought it was just, he's trying to give them some mathematics and so on. But the mathematics, the method changed. I didn't know. The guy could prolong the lectures up to around the 7, 8. He takes supper together with the family, but kumbe he does not leave. He sneaks in the room of the ladies, the girls. So one morning, the askari got him. He was now sneaking. By around 6, said, "Hey, you came here at what time? Did you sleep here?" He started trembling. Then Pascal told him, "Madam, this guy slept here." It took time. Then later, Madam told him, after a period of like 2 months, that, "Do you know something ABC had happened? I want you to stop this lecture." I took my time. I didn't just stop it. I came early. By noon, I was inside. Up to 8, no one knew that I was around. It was only Madam. This lecture went. I kept on monitoring. By around 9 p.m., the guy locked herself there. Reaching around midnight was when I knocked. But God gave me good heart. I wanted to kill this guy, I'm telling you. He said, "My God, which challenge is this? As an RDC, should I kill this boy?" I called the DPC National, the current DPC. They sent Arua at night, that's the team of the police. We got the guy alive. My body was shaking. This young girl says this guy slept with her 3 times. Imagine. A wall-fenced place with the askari, but at that level of, I'm telling you, we took this boy to police, even he was sent to prison. But towards the, like a period of 2 months, I said this boy's education is going to be killed. Because you are supposed to now go to senior, he was actually now in senior 6, not senior 5. I called the parents and said, "Take this boy away from here." As we're talking now, the brother took him to Ginger. Because the neighborhood, my heart was not doing well. But equally, we were going to also kill his education. I left the girl. I am now very, very careful with the issues of girls. Some of the girls are more dangerous than boys. I'm telling you, we are talking about teenage pregnancy. If that girl was within her circle, she was going to be pregnant 3 times with a man, a girl of P6. Tell me, that girl was knocked deaf, he was not sighted by the askari. What was going to happen? Would you say that this girl was going out there, or he was inviting the boy in the house? Let us be very intelligent enough when we handle some of these issues. Therefore, with these few remarks, I feel to adjourn the meeting. Thank you.